Halloween, and welcome to Massillon Tonight for Thursday, October 31st, 2024. My name is Kira Baldwin, and with me tonight is Gage Barrett. Tonight's episode is filled with all kinds of tricks and treats to help celebrate the spooky season.
That's right, Kira. Tonight's show has everything you need to celebrate Halloween. If you like being scared, homemade treats, and scary stories, then tonight's episode is for you. As always, Massillon Tonight segments are created by WHS-TV media art students in the process of learning their craft right here on live and recorded television.
Let's get this Halloween edition started. First up, Grayson Hurst does his best to creep everyone out in tonight's segment he calls Cryptids.
Have you ever been walking through a forest alone and got the feeling something was watching you, following you, stalking you? Well, there's a chance something called the WHS-TV was following you. These guys are 2 to 3 feet tall. They look like humans, but with enlarged noses, fingers, and ears. They can also look like a porcupine, but only from the back, as in the front they are half troll, half human. Their skin is also gray, and sometimes have been known to glow. Short they may be, but creepy nonetheless. In Native American folklore, these guys are known to have special abilities and traits to help them get an advantage over you. One of these abilities is the power to disappear and reappear at will. They can also use magic to lure the victims to their demise. They also have poison arrows and can even create fire at will. With tricks like that, they can be quite formidable. Be careful when you're alone in the forest. Don't trust porcupines and be on the lookout for traps. You don't want to fall victim to one of them. The Native Americans believed that they were best left alone, as with messing with one of them, they will repay you with trickery and cause you trouble. They used to be friends with us once, but they turned against us. They've been known to kidnap and lead people to cliffs, push them off, or even attack with short knives and spears. They also use sand to blind their victims, just so they can get closer to you. Next time you go alone in the forest, be careful, and do not fall victim to one of the WHS-TV.
It's Halloween, 1992, and 3 friends are getting ready for a party. I'm certain this will turn out well. Brody Thornsberry, Thomas Felter, and Kel Davis bring us The Thing.
What is taking that guy Ken so long?
I don't know, bro, but I'm getting tired of it.
I just want to go to this party.
For real.
Alright, y'all. Sorry it took too long. What are y'all dressing up as? Because I'm dressing up as a solid American.
I'm gonna dress up as Jason Voorhees.
I'm gonna go as Michael Myers.
He's gonna get you! Get out of here, huh?
What was that all about?
Where'd he go, y'all?
Hey, where'd Bill go?
I don't know where Bill went, but when the last car now, he disappeared.
Alright, let's go find him then.
Alright.
Alright, you go that way, I'll go that way.
Alright, hurry.
Was that Bill?
What is this place?
Oh my gosh, is this Ken's hat? We'll have to do him. Where's he at? What the? Ah!
What was that? John, was that you? John, no! Oh, it's too late. No. Oh no, John. Ah!
Do you spend hours and hours playing your favorite video games? So do a few of the WHS-TV students. Chris Corbin, Kira Baldwin, Braden Jadell, and Brady Watson present Game Break.
Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of Game Break. In each episode, we will be reviewing a random game. And for the Halloween spirit, we will be reviewing the game Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia, developed by Kinetic Games, was released on September 4th, 2020, originally available on Steam. It was quick to gain in popularity, especially because of its virtual reality support. Imagine hunting ghosts in VR, definitely not for the faint-hearted. This game belongs to the paranormal horror genre and revolves around ghost hunting with an emphasis on co-op multiplayer gameplay. What sets it apart is its immersive experience that really makes you feel like you're there, facing the supernatural. In Phasmophobia, you and your team of ghost hunters head into haunted locations armed with limited equipment. At the start, you may only have basic gear such as an EMF reader, salt, and a flashlight, and maybe a night vision camera if you get lucky. But these items, your goal is to investigate the haunting and determine the type of ghost that's present. You do this by gathering clues and by completing various tasks, such as capturing ghost interactions and completing optional objectives. But be careful, because the longer you take, the higher chance the ghost will get aggressive and come after you. Currently, there are 24 ghost types in the game, each with its own unique behaviors, strengths, and weaknesses. Some ghosts are highly aggressive and will attack often, while others are more subtle, only making their presence known through small objects or environmental changes. There are ghosts that will also throw objects around at you. Others may manipulate your electronics, and some that barely show themselves until it's already too late. What makes Phasmophobia so intriguing is how each ghost truly feels distinct. You never know what you're going to face when you walk into a new mission. Another key element of the game is its cooperative gameplay. You can team up with your friends to investigate haunted locations, and the in-game voice chat makes it even more immersive. The ghosts can actually hear you through your microphone, so your conversations can trigger their reactions, making teamwork both exciting and nerve-wracking. When your group gets split up or communication gets cut off during a ghost hunt, that's when the real fear kicks in. It's the feeling of isolation, knowing that something is lurking in the shadows and you may be next. And the best part, the game isn't done growing. Phasmophobia is set to release on Xbox and PlayStation 5 this October. So if you haven't had the chance to play yet, you'll soon be able to experience it on those platforms as well. Though it's spooky, Phasmophobia can also be enjoyed by a wide range of players. So whether you're a horror fanatic or just looking for a fun game to play with your friends during Halloween, Phasmophobia is a fantastic choice. It offers a thrilling experience that is as much about strategy and teamwork as it is about jump scares. To sum it all up, Phasmophobia is an excellent game for the Halloween season, delivering a solid mix of suspense, teamwork, and ghostly scares. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a game to give you the creeps while having fun with friends. Thanks for joining me on this first episode of Game Break. Stay tuned for more game reviews and have a great Halloween. See you next time.
Every holiday has its backstory. Tonight's Tiger Trivia unearths some spooky facts in the segment produced by JJ Laboucaine.
What is the significance of a pumpkin on Halloween? A symbol of protection. B, in ancient times, people believed that pumpkins were magical. C, pumpkins have the power to grant wishes. A symbol of protection. Pumpkins on Halloween are a symbol of protection because pumpkins are meant to be left on your doorstep to ward off any evil spirits. What was the reason people started trick-or-treating? A. People started impersonating spirits. B. Originated from a medieval practice called souling. C. Going house to house and putting on a small performance for food. B. Originated from a medieval practice called souling. The practice of souling is when oftentimes poor kids would go door to door asking for food. In exchange, they would pray for the homeowner's deceased relatives. What was the original purpose of bobbing for apples on Halloween? A. To practice underwater breathing. B. To test the sharpness of people's teeth. C. As a way to predict who a woman would marry. C. As a way to predict who a woman would marry. Each apple represented a different suitor, and whichever apple the woman ended up biting into was said to represent her future husband. What do you sprinkle on your doorstep if you want to keep evil spirits out of your house on Halloween night? A. Salt. B. Glitter. C. Pumpkin seeds. A. Salt. According to tradition, sprinkling salt in a room or around an area can ward off evil spirits that may try to harm you. Why do we associate orange and black with Halloween? A. Because it was the favorite colors of the first person to celebrate Halloween. B. They were the colors of the first Halloween costumes. C. They are the colors of autumn leaves and night skies. C. They are the colors of autumn leaves and night skies. Original Halloween decor drew from the natural colors in the season of October that were largely orange, autumn leaves, and it also drew in black, the night sky, as a dark color to represent an eerie, spooky vibe. Happy Halloween.
Even if you like being scared, sometimes the person doing the scaring can take it too far. This next segment just may prove that. Allie Borbely, Allison Dietrich, and Allison Elliott bring us behind the camera.
So excited for today's class. Can't wait to learn something new.
Another day, another scare.
I just don't know why she keeps doing this. It's honestly getting so ridiculous. Like, maybe I would understand if she scared people every once in a while, but this is getting so ridiculous. She does this every single day, and it's getting worse with Halloween being so soon.
You know, scaring people's fun and all, but I just don't understand why no one else in this class has the same respect for it as me. It seems like, I don't know, they almost hate when I do it. I mean, come on, how could there be any reason to hate being scared?
And on top of that, my doctor even told me I might even go into cardiac arrest if I get scared. So yeah, I hate being scared. Allison needs to be taught a lesson.
Dietrich, what's wrong? I think I understand. It's Allison, isn't it? Yep, I knew it. She's been going absolutely crazy these past weeks, hasn't she? Like, just completely off the rails. I wish there was a way to keep her in check, but he's just too feral. It's hopeless.
Wait, that's it. I got it.
What?
Farrell. We need Farrell. He's the only person who has any authority over her.
I think you're onto something, Dietrich. Let's go find him.
Oh my god. What is going on with you guys?
It's flipping Allison. She won't stop scaring people. Like, I get it's Halloween and all, but she knows I have heart problems. I could actually die.
Long story short, we need your help.
Listen, I know all about Allison's antics. She's even gotten me once or twice. There's nothing I can do to help you.
What? Why? She's causing genuine problems.
Well, you see, there isn't a rule in the student handbook or the class that says you can't scare people. As long as she's being creative with her scares, I don't see what the problem is.
You're thinking about creativity right now? That's crazy. I should have dropped this class when I had the chance.
Well, at least we tried.
About the there's no rule against scaring people thing. I made it up. Although, I guess there isn't a place that actually says that. It does count as harassment, and there's definitely a rule against it.
This is so dumb. No one will help us deal with Allison, and I could die of heart problems. What are we gonna do?
Well, there is one solution I have.
At this point, I don't even care. Shoot.
We give her a taste of our own medicine. Just completely scare her straight.
We mean, like, scare her right back?
Exactly.
Alright, what's the plan?
This is gonna be awesome. They're never gonna guess I'm gonna scare them again. What was that? Nope, 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 I'm not dealing with that.
Allison? I thought it was you in the other room.
No, I'm just in here, doing nothing, actually.
I think we should go check that out. Sounds like someone may be breaking computers in there.
Nope, no way.
But someone could be damaging valuable property.
Well, the thing is kind of dark up there, and I've got some math I've kind of been putting off.
You're not getting out of this one, especially since for all the trouble you've caused me for this and the rest of the class.
Wait, 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 wait!
So, are you going first, or am I?
Nope, no way, you're going first.
Alright, just follow my lead.
You know what? Fine. We'll never suspect this one.
What kid decides to finally show up?
Oh, shoot. She wasn't lying about those heart problems, was she? I gotta get out of here before I get sued.
Have you ever thought that a jack-o'-lantern was staring right at you? What if that jack-o'-lantern had only one eye? Take a look at tonight's Mystery Creatures produced by Lana Fisher.
Hello, I'm Lana Fisher, and welcome to Mystery Creatures. For tonight, I will be making Thumpy the Monster Pumpkin. Thumpy looks like any other ordinary pumpkin, except he has one big dark orange spot where his face would be, a blue eye, and a mouth which looks like somebody carved in. This strange pumpkin was discovered in Illinois when an old farmer was decorating his farm. Floating ghosts, spooky spiders, and carved pumpkins. On his last pumpkin, he didn't notice that he already carved the pumpkin's mouth. That was until the pumpkin suddenly opened its eye. The farmer dropped it as it rolled itself into a town and hid itself as a porch pumpkin. On Halloween night, Thumpy, who was on somebody's porch, quietly rolls around the streets, hiding under cars. He waits for kids dressed in costumes and bites into their trick-or-treat bags, eating most of their candy, almost leaving nothing behind.
But when it is not October, Thumpy usually goes around and hangs out with his friend Spooky, who, she is just a normal ghost. Thumpy doesn't really have seeds inside him. He actually doesn't really have anything inside him, except for probably candy wrappers, phones, any weird item that you could probably think of. That's because he eats anything. And when I mean anything, I mean anything.
In this legend, most people have to be aware of what kind of pumpkin they pass by, because you never know when you realize that an item of yours could be missing out of thin air. As Thumpy will eat anything that's in his path. Be very, very aware for any kind of pumpkin that you pass by. You never know if it's alive or not. I hope you all enjoy watching me make Thumpy the monster pumpkin. I will see you all in the next legend. Have a frightful Halloween.
Gross, disgusting. Those words and more are the only ways I can describe this next segment. Sebastian Thompson and Blanca Blas Torres bring us What's in the Pumpkin?
My name is Nathaniel Taylor, and I'm a senior at Washington High School.
Hi, I'm Summer Phil. I'm in 12th grade.
My name is Michael Tanner. I'm a senior, and this is item 1. Feels like raspberries. Why is it sticky?
Oh my god. I don't know, it feels like it's squishy. Oh, what squishy? In like a circular bowl. A circular bowl. Oh my god, what's in it? I'm gonna say like a wet stress ball.
Alright, about to go right now. Stay round. It had it wet too. Feel like be the big jello or something.
Item number 2. Oh my god. What is this? It's like, it's really hard. And wet. Oh, very wet erasers.
I'm about to put my hand inside this other pumpkin. Man, what this thing? Is this an apple that had the stem cut off of it?
Item 2. I don't know. Grapes?
Alright, about to go right now. Put hand right inside of it. What the heck? What is the rice? There's some rice in here?
Item 3. Pear, something skinned. I don't know. What the heck is that?
Item 3. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh. Oh, it feels like silly string. Oh, my hands.
Can you figure out someone's identity by simply asking a few questions? Find out next as Braden Jadell and Brady Watson ask the question, who's that student?
Who's that student? Today, we asked a mystery guest questions, and you have to guess who it is.
My favorite candy is Kinder Buenos, because when I was a really little kid, my dad would take me to the store and he'd buy me them, and they're just really good. My favorite food is probably barbecue wings, because there's nothing better than getting messy with a big plate of wings. My hobbies have a lot to do with art. I play a lot of video games and watch a lot of movies and TV shows. I think my favorite movie is probably Whiplash. My favorite Halloween movie is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's a really funny movie and I watched it a couple days ago. It was really good. I do have some pets. I have 3 dogs. Their names are Baker, Kozar, and Luna. 3 cats. Their names are Maverick, Goose, and Kitty. I have 1 hamster named Crunchy Bear and 1 betta fish who's just called Fish. My favorite Halloween song is Thriller by Michael Jackson. It's a really good song, and you can't go wrong with Michael Jackson. I am involved with the musical, I'm involved with swing band and environmental club. I play the baritone. I knew somebody who played it, and it just looked like a lot of fun. I think my favorite Halloween costume is going to be the one coming up where I'll be dressed as Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. I am in 10th grade.
Hi, I'm Rylan Alter. I was this week's guest on Who's That Student? Tune in next time to Guess That Student.
Do you have the Halloween spirit? Nobody has more spirit than Spirit Halloween. Basil White gives us the complete rundown of the top 5 creepy decorations in the spooky stars of Spirit.
This is the theme for Spirit Halloween. Grandma wet and can't stop screaming. Here's the thing about Spirit Halloween. This is the theme for Spirit Halloween. They got ghouls.
Yum, yum, yum! Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it's not. One thing I'll tell you though, it'll do more than rot your teeth out.
Official theme for Spirit Halloween. Guaranteed to get...
Well, well, well. You've caught my eye. Don't worry, I'm just admiring your costume. Hey, you over there! Yeah, you! I'm giving out some candy. I thought this would be a great way to make some friends. So come a little closer and try to take some. What do you say?
To the queen, this is Spirit Halloween. Haunting the buildings of every business.
You teach a class about slashers, and you still walked into a dark alley. Alone.
This is the theme for Spirit Halloween. Grandma wet and can't. This is the theme for Spirit Halloween. They got ghouls.
There's no shortage of low-budget movies when it comes to horror flicks. Jason, Michael, Freddy, Art, you know these names. But in this next segment, produced by Alyssa Jakubik, Luke Kennan, and Claire Palmer, something's fishy.
Hi, I'm Claire Palmer. I'm the director, and this is the producer, Luke Kennan.
We hope you like our trailer for Something's Fishy.
We plan to release it on November 35th, 2037.
And we hope to see you in the theaters.
We all know you can carve pumpkins and make them look like almost anything. But have you tried to carve a tomato? What about a bar of soap? Gage and I tried to do just that, and the results were a little weird. Here's Will It Pumpkin? Pumpkins. There's lots to like about them.
Pumpkin pies, festive coffee, and of course carving.
But let's say you don't have a pumpkin to carve? Well, that's what we're here for.
Today we ask the age-old question, will it pumpkin?
We have cantaloupes, green peppers, and apples.
And I've got pillows, soap, and tomatoes.
Oh, that's like actually easier.
Alright, so we finished up our cantaloupes, and as you can see, mine turned out the best. It's astounding little fella right here, honestly. It was actually a little, now I have no experience with cutting pumpkins, but it was actually a little bit easier, don't you think?
It's definitely easier than carving an actual pumpkin. And I feel like if you were to have little kids, it'd just be a lot more fun for them. And you can eat it while you carve it.
Yeah, I actually tried a bite early on, and I don't know if you're supposed to eat seeds, but the seeds were very displeasing.
Again, like the cantaloupe, it is significantly easier to carve than a pumpkin, but a lot messier, actually.
The seeds were pretty easy. It was easy to cut it, get the cap off, but the cap probably won't fit back. Yours doesn't fit back, right?
No, mine's like a little special, actually.
Special? Okay, special. Mine just falls straight in. Yeah, so it doesn't pumpkin. It's extremely hard to get rid of its cap, so I'm just eating this apple. It was very tempting, very juicy.
Breaks apart really easily.
Way too hard to... Oh my goodness, I think I bent the spoon. It does not pumpkin.
It breaks spoons.
I'm a very sniff person. I learn a lot of the world around me via sniffing. Oh, that smells like toast. Alright, let me get a mouth. Let me just do like a cute little small thing. Are you straight up eating raw tomato?
Yeah, there seems to be like a reoccurrence in all these items. They're a lot easier than a pumpkin to carve.
A lot easier. Now, some of them you may not be able to fit a candle unless you're able to find a candle small enough. But as you can see, it's got a face, it's got the cap off. You can easily cut the cap off of it.
Other than, you know, the liquid, it's pretty fun to carve.
Feel around, eventually you'll find it.
Guys, I don't think this pumpkin's.
That hurts on the cold fingers.
What do we do with the fluff? We barely even got the top off.
Yeah, it's a very cumbersome, difficult process to go through to cut through it, but it's very warm. And if you're able to very strategically cut out little eyes and little mouth and stuff like that, maybe, but for us it just does not.
What if I like ate this?
Don't bite it. And again. So we were hoping it would, like this, it's why it's the last one. We were hoping it really would pumpkin, but it's too thick. I mean, if you can look at it from there, we'll give you better. But it.
Oh, sorry. The peppermint really smells good.
It really smells good. Mine's not peppermint. Mine's lavender.
Could be better. Don't really have a smile. Got 2 eyes.
Mine's trying its best. I think mine's a little lethargic right now. In some other universe, where a really strong person like Dwayne The Rock cuts open and starts digging in, and if you find a long enough candle, you can. This could pumpkin.
In conclusion, 2 out of 6 of these items actually worked.
The tomato and the cantaloupe, and we really wanted the soap to work, but it didn't. Nice mittens these are, by the way. Very, if you're ever in a need for some mittens.
Cut up your pillow.
Yep.
It's like, it is really warm in this pillow.
Maybe a willet mitten?
Oh.
An impossible teaser for a future one, who knows?
Make sure to tune in next time and see if we actually do that.
Delicious homemade cupcakes. Creepy cupcakes. Delicious and creepy cupcakes. Both can be true at the same time, and Blanca Blastoris proves it in Roaring Good Treats.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Roaring Good Treats. I'm Blanca Blastoris, and today we're making more cupcakes. These cupcakes will be based off the cupcakes of Five Nights at Freddy's. You're going to need a cup of water, 1 1/3 cups of vegetable oil, 3 eggs, a bowl, a whisk cupcake liner, pink dye for the pink frosting. I'm using black gel. I'm also going to be using marshmallows for the eyes. Now, after adding our mix, we can add in our eggs. Now, we can add our 1 cup of water and our 1 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and whisk until well combined. Now, with it all nicely mixed, we can go ahead and get the cupcake tray lined up. Now, with the cupcake tray all prepped up, you can now add your mix. Just like that. We can now put them in the oven. You can now set your oven to 350 and wait for 18 minutes.
In this next segment, Brady Watson is a professional Halloween art painter dressed as a goat? The painting goat? You'll have to watch this next one and help us all figure it out in tonight's painting with Brady Watson, co-produced by Braden Jadell, Alicia Stutzman, and Grayson Hurst.
Whoa! I didn't see you there! Welcome to this episode of Painting with Brady Watson. Of course, I'm your host, Brady Watson, and today I'm going to be painting a ghost. Oh! So, for this episode, I'm going to challenge myself a bit and put myself on a timer. Let's see how that goes. Start the timer now. So, I'm going to start out by getting this little skinny brush, I don't really know, and I'm going to get it wet, get the black color. I'm going to paint big old outline of this very scary and spooky ghost. We're going to continue this drawing, or painting, whatever you want to call it, by giving the spooky ghost scary eyes and his big scary mouth. Ah! Now, this isn't just your ordinary ghost. It's an evil ghost! Ah! Ah! Oh! Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna ignore that. And let's keep going. If you couldn't tell, I'm very unprofessional. So, this obviously isn't going to plan. So let's keep going. He's gonna get some very spooky hands. Wow. So scary. Now, he's in a plain background. That's boring. Boring. Let's give him a big spooky orange background. Now I'm on a timer, so I'm gonna brush across the canvas like this, because I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of time. Very nice background. Looking great. There's a painting. Like I said, I'm on a timer. I don't want to run out of time. So, I'm gonna pause the timer right now. You know what? That's the end of the show. I'll be with you next time on Painting with Brady Watson. Have a spooky Halloween.
If you're a fan of the 1980s hit movie Creepshow, then you will love our next story. Seven Trissel, Jaron Jones, and Zane Beadle do their best to creep you out in Spirit Prowl.
Got everything?
Yep.
You staying back, Zane?
Yeah, I gotta watch your sanity levels.
Alright, we'll get going.
Stay safe, you two.
There are 6 different ways to identify a ghost. We need 3 pieces of evidence to prove that the ghost exists. There could really be photo evidence of ghost orbs, writings in the book.
It's probably a good time to mention we have an EMF reader. It'll beep when there's signs of a ghost nearby.
Right.
You see that over there?
Hmm?
There's a dark crawl space over here.
I have a bad feeling.
I'm going in.
Okay, well, I'm checking stuff out over here.
The EMF reader. It's beeping.
Jaren? What the?
Oh, skibbity.
Crap.
Hello, 7?
Zane, something happened to Jaren.
What happened?
I don't know.
His sanity is a question mark. What does that
Crap,
mean?
he's dead, dude. He's dead.
Okay, calm down. Your sanity level's dropping.
I'm heading your way.
This place. 7? Hello? What the skibbity?
We gotta go, now. Tonight's WHS-TV Classic takes us back to 2019. It took all day and all night to get this video just right. Lip-syncing to Michael Jackson's Thriller, this WHS-TV student crew turned the classroom and the studio into a haunted house for one purpose only: shoot their version of Thriller all in one single take. Although it took more than 12 hours to complete, the end result was worth it. Here's Michael Jackson's Thriller, the WHS-TV remake.
Terror
midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
We hope you enjoyed the Halloween edition of Massillon Tonight. New episodes are scheduled to air every other Thursday throughout the school year or as the school calendar permits. You can rewatch this episode and all episodes of Massillon Tonight on the WHS-TV YouTube channel and on MCTV cable channels 611 and 11.
I'm Kira, along with Gage. See you next time, and thank you for watching. Happy Halloween!